Tonight we come together to celebrate your milestone. These milestones are a bit more challenging for you to reach than most of your peers, so that's really is something to be excited and celebrating. Many of you experience interruptions in your academic learning while going through the treatment and tending to your follow-up needs. Some of you have had lasting impairments that changed how you learn or absorb new information. You've faced hardships few people your age have had to tackle, and you've overcome, and we're proud of you. Cancer and the adversity of it will always be a part of your story, but tonight we're going to focus on the growth that follows after cancer.
Your journey has not been easy. You have faced challenges far greater than textbooks, exams, or assignments. You've endured treatments, hospital stays, uncertainties, and countless battles that tested your strength beyond what most students can imagine. But yet you are here, soon to wear your cap and gown, proof that you did not just survive, you triumphed. You didn't just conquer the challenges of school, you conquered life's greatest tests. You taught us what it truly means to be brave. Your resilience inspires us all. Your story is a beacon of hope to those who still may be fighting their own battles. Today, we celebrate your victory, not just over cancer, but over every obstacle that stood in your way. We are so proud of you.
Perhaps the reality is that nobody might know the depth of your life experience quite like you do. This is a heavy truth, but I'd like to encourage you with the opportunity that this presents. This gives us a chance to wrestle with the fact that we cannot measure our lives against what society deems normal. The point I'm making with all of this is that not everyone's journey up the 1,000 steps looks the same, and that is the beauty of the hike. No matter what twists and turns are added, and even if someone never even makes it to the 1,000 steps, there is beauty to see, perspective gained, and a thudding heart reminding them that they are alive, and what a gift that is.
But I've learned, though, that this thing is as hard or as difficult as you end up making it. Because you could look at this thing and just be like, oh my word, I can't figure this thing out. Is that because you set it up that way? Is it because you decide to think of it that way? Because if you decide to look at it a little bit differently, like it's easy, well then, all of a sudden, your mind starts to change a little bit in the process of doing this. And when you decide to actually look at it in a different light, and you think about it, just like that, a lot of things can change. And it can be that easy to figure out. So you have to learn how to change your words to fit whatever you want to create in your life.
So I encourage you, as you go through life, to ask yourself what now, what's next, and for what purpose.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You are better than you think you are, and believe it.